Hi, I'm Bill from CJ Pony Parts. There seems to be a never-ending supply of new parts coming down the pike for the S550 Mustangs. One manufacturer is very well known to many. It's going to be Scott Drake. As part of their Drake Muscle Cars, produces parts for the late model Mustangs. Whether they're more unique brand new parts or these speed mesh grill vents, they're going to fit your 2015 through 2016 Mustang GT. Today we're going to install a set on our 2015 GT. These race mesh hood vents are going to replace the factory heat extractors on the hood of your 2015 through 2016 Mustang GT. These are kind of a powder coated frame. They're made of metal, include stainless steel hardware. They have a really aggressive, almost race inspired look about them. They're going to be a direct replacement and an easy bolted installation. Today we're going to show you how. For this installation, you need a 1/4 inch ratchet, 8mm socket, 10mm socket, 10mm wrench, small flat blade screwdriver, and a small pry bar or panel removal tool. We're going to start over on the passenger side, but the driver's side is exactly the same. The first thing you're going to do is remove at least 3 of these clips from the hood liner so you can pull it down to access the hardware to remove the factory heat extractor. Use a panel removal tool, plastic pry bar, whatever they have handy. These will actually come out pretty easily. With the first 3 removed, now we can actually pull this down and we can see our factory heat extractor. When you do this though, you're actually going to cause a small crease across your hood blanket. You don't care, just simply pull down, we can work from there. If that's going to bother you, pull out the rest of the clips and put the hood blanket aside. Now we're going to remove the nut here for the safety catch and the secondary nut for mounting. Okay, with the hardware off, you can grab a small flathead screwdriver. Basically push in all of these clips on the outside edge here, and that'll cause the actual entire heat extractor to release. Make sure you have your hand on the outside of the hood, hold on to the heat extractor, so once clips pop off, it doesn't slide down the hood and damage your paint. So what you want to do here is remove all the hardware from these 3 studs, but keep the plate together and hold on to both sides. This front edge here is going to go under the front edge of the hood, and we'll show you that from the top. Now it would also be a good time if you want to clean this edge out before the installation. Like I said, this clip here goes underneath this right up front. Make sure you get it down below. Then slide it into place. And everything else will line up with factory holes. Now using this applied hardware, and make sure you're holding the hood scoop so it doesn't fall off. Easy to do is to kind of stack all 3, the washer, lock washer, and the nut on your fingers and put it all up into place together. And just get it hand tight for now. Repeat the process with the other 2 studs. Since we're only hand tight now, we're going to go on the top and just make sure the vent is centered. You do have some side to side movement. Get it centered, and then we can tighten it down. The torque spec for this is 5 inch-pounds, which you're probably not going to have a tool that'll do. So just get them snug. You don't want to crank on them hard. Now we can install the last 3 retaining nuts. Then we'll repeat the process on the other side. And once we install the other side, we're going to go back. Install the factory push pin clips and your installation is finished. I wasn't so sure when we got started, but I actually kind of dig the way the Scott Drake vents look on the car. They definitely give it a very racy look that I don't think is going to be for everybody, but I think on a lot of the colors, particularly a brighter color, these would really make the factory hood pop. The installation is very straightforward, only take you about an hour to be back on the road in no time.